happy Monday. Hope you're well. As you can see in the background, we have put our Christmas tree up. Whoop! Oh my goodness, I think this is probably the earliest time ever that we have put a Christmas tree up, the 1st of December. Oh my goodness. Let me know if you have put your Christmas tree up yet, or when are you planning to put it up. So yes, good morning everybody. So I'm here to talk to you about 5 reasons why you need to have a vision board for 2020. I was debating whether to talk about this subject today because it is only the 2nd of December, and I thought, oh, we've still got 4 weeks to go, right? We've still got 4 weeks, and you know, we should be absolutely gunning for those 4 weeks. We've still got loads of time before the end of 2019. But there has to come a point in December. I think we should do it in December and not January. I am very much in the mindset that it's really nice to start 2020 already organised instead of doing the vision board in 2020. Psychologically, I like to have a plan before that. So let me know if you are, also I'm jingling about, let me know in the comments when you are watching on replay, let me know, have you had a vision board this year for 2019? Did you have one? And hi Melanie, hope you're well. So yes, the question is, did you have a vision board this year, 29? Who likes my tree? Let me know. It's not completely finished yet, but we started yesterday. We haven't put the star on the top. We don't know whether it's going to be a star or an angel. So what have you got on the top of your tree? And yes, so vision board. Tell me, what did it have on there? Are you allowed to tell us? And how do you do yours? And tell me, did you achieve everything on your vision board? So for me, there are lots of, hi Melanie, I like the wave. There are, for me, lots of reasons to have a vision board. I can talk about this subject for hours, which I'm not going to do this morning. It's only going to be a quick live. But there are so many reasons to have a vision board, and I've got 5, I think, probably a lot more, but I'm going to limit it to 5 today. So yes, tell me, how many of you actually have had a vision board? If you haven't, because I've got to say, this was the first year, hi Joanna, this was the first year, 2019, that I actually did a vision board. Because, I don't know, I'd never done one before. Being in sales for so many years, you kind of just get in this hamster wheel of just targets. And you don't really pop your head up ever, really. It's just, and then when I started my own business, when my first child was born, I didn't really kind of think about a vision board at all. So this was my first year that I actually did one. So I am definitely doing one for 2020. Because, yeah, lots of reasons, which I'll go through. Hi, I'm new to vision boards. Yes. So I did one this year, but I think it was a bit like half-hearted, really, because I only started this group, can you believe, or this page, I only started Mum Plus Entrepreneur in February, right, this year. So it was all kind of a new thing. So I kind of did it. I went along to a workshop and I kind of did it half-hearted, thinking, what's this all about? But it is amazing. It is amazing. But this year I am going to do it like 100%. So Joanna, did you do one this year, or are you planning to do one for 2020? Because I'm going to go through 5 reasons why I want to do it. So let me know in the comments if you agree with these reasons, or if there are some more reasons. Why do you do them, or why do you want to do one? So for me, number 1 is really, really important. Okay, I could talk about this for hours, but yeah. So number 1, it really makes me stop, because you probably know. What did you write in, Joanna? We were messaging each other, and I think Joanna said, how do you have time for your real life? And it's like, yeah, I know. So, and this is a really good reason why I think all of us, we juggle, right? we juggle. Joanna, no, thinking about it for 2020. Brilliant. Just say, I hadn't thought about it, thinking I need to. You know what? And I'll give you the 5 reasons, right? So the first reason is I think because we juggle so much, right? I mean, how much do we juggle and how many balls do we drop? And I just find at the moment that I am just swimming. I am just like, my armbands are like running out of air. I'm like this, you know, just, and I think it's more the children. It's like, I forget this. Oh, is there a trip on Friday? Oh, right. And I'll know the day before, or I don't know. I'm dropping a few, right? And I think it's a great time to stop, because you know me in my group. If you're not, yeah, you are all in the group. If you're not, there's a button up there. And every month, I think it's really important. I did this last month and the comments were incredible. I think it's really important to stop each month to go, right, what did I actually achieve this month? And I think as you know, most of us are working by ourselves. I know, Joanna, you have your partner, you work with your husband, which probably also has its challenges. But anyway, we are mostly working by ourselves. And I think it's a, you know, it's a really good opportunity every month and obviously at the end of the year to go, right, stop. What do I actually want to achieve for the next year? And, you know, that can be everything. A vision board isn't just about work, right? It's about family. It's about your children. It's about work. It's about work-life balance. And that's something that I've really worked hard. You, right? Because we are so important. And when do we think about us, right? When? After children, hubby, you know, everything else, right? We are so last on the list, right? And when do we actually do something for us? And this is oh yes, are you referring to the hubby? Hi Charlotte, hi. So yes, it's so important to stop and think, right, yes, I want this for work. But actually, what do I want to achieve? And so, you know, something that I've really achieved this year is I've joined, I know most of you will think it's really boring, but I used to play a lot of golf. I've always played sport all my life. And after the summer holidays, I said, right, both of them are at school now. I'm going to play golf again. And every week I play golf and the stress, I can just feel it lifting. So yes, so it's not, and also just fun. Yeah, it's really looking at all parts of your life. And I think it's because how much do we have going on here? How much, right? And I think it's just a great opportunity to stop and really, hi Shana, and really think about what do we want for 2020. So, hi Joe. So that's the number one, a reason why you should have a vision board. It just really makes you stop. And I think, you know, we have such busy lives, so busy juggling everything. I think it's really important to stop, not just think about our business and children, but also think about us. Okay. Number 2, again, this is really, and this year has been really super important for this. I think, and let me know in the comments if a vision board or you think this could help you. It helps you get unstuck because yes, we have so much going on here that once we do stop and we really think, okay, what do we want? It is, for me, it's to get clarity, because I think that, I don't know, let me know if you agree with me, but I just find that I am on this constant hamster wheel, going, and not really stopping and going, yeah, what do I actually want? What am I doing? And with my vision boards, I am more a sort of a practical kind of girl. The whole visualization is great, absolutely. Because I'm actually doing being a guest speaker again next Friday with Gemma James, the amazing Gemma James. And I think we actually complement it. We're doing it together down in East Sussex, the Mibber. Joanna, see if you can come along to that. Joanna lives near Bexhill, and it's in Hastings, so she lives quite close. But I think we actually complement each other really, really well, because Gemma's is very sort of more sort of visualization and all that, and I'm more kind of practical. Right, I want to tick it off. Yeah, I want, so hopefully that vision board workshop the next Friday that I'm doing will work really, really well. So yes, I think it's a great opportunity to get clarity. Yeah, absolutely, on the hamster wheel. Yeah. And I think it just, the number one and the two reasons really complement each other. I've been on the coffee, honestly, not wine already this morning, even though I felt like it this morning after my children just drove me mad already on a Monday morning. Anyway, that's another story. So yes, I think it's a really great opportunity to get unstuck and to get clarity and really look at, right, what do I want to achieve? And I think it's really important to do it in December and not January, because for me, I like to start things running and not sort of on the back foot. So I'll try, but busy week again. Oh yeah, no, obviously, no, and also Christmas. So I totally get that. Don't worry, Joanna. And number three, it reminds me on a day, because I have it sort of hung up where not everyone can see it, because it's sort of my dreams and my goals, but it's somewhere that I can see it. And I think it just reminds me on a daily basis of what I am, what I'm trying to, aspire to. And also, right, it motivates you. I don't know, I like I am, because I'm from a sales background and everything like that, I like to have a vision. I like to go, right, I want that. And the best thing in the world, right? Please don't say it's just me, is when you have a to-do list and you can just tick it off and you're like, yes, I got that. And I think for a vision board, for me, I like to do things very practical, that, right, I want that, and how am I going to get it? What are the action steps that I'm going to do to get that? So yeah, I think a vision board really motivates you because you can see it. And I'm very much, I don't know what you guys are, and tell me, let me know, but I'm a very visual person. I'm not really a reader. I've got this amazing book on my bedside table, a marketing book, and I really need to read it, right? But I just find it easier to listen and yeah, I guess, yeah, I'm more of a visual person. So it motivates me. that is another reason why to have a vision board. Let me know if you're the same. Number four, I just think when you start going, right, what do I want for 2020? I am very much I've got to achieve that in 2020. So, I'm probably not going to have that, like Lamborghini. Not that I actually want a Lamborghini, but I don't think I'm going to get that. So mine is very practical, realistic, attainable. But, it makes it possible when it's on there. And I think, you know what, I can get that. When I have a target in mind, and we really think, right, actually, I really want that. We then think, I think, you know what, I can actually make this happen. And so for me, it makes what I want possible, because it's out of my head and on somewhere, and I'm like, yeah, you know what? And it just reminds me every day, I want that. I agree, love visuals. I'm rubbish at reading. I know. I read like once a year when we go on holiday. It's rubbish. I've got this great book next to me, honestly, next to my bedside, on my bedside table, and I really need to read. Anyway, so the fifth one, you know what? I don't know whether you're going to go agree with me, but you know what? It's fun. It doesn't have to be the prettiest, right? It doesn't have to be the most organised. But you know what? And you don't even have to show anyone, right? You don't. It can be, in your bedside table, in the drawer that you can look at in the morning or in the evening before you go to bed. It can be a little book that you make. It doesn't have to be a pin board or magazines. It's for you, right? You don't need to show anyone, or you can show everyone, up to you. But yes, so Joe, have you made one before, or are you planning? Let me know if you are watching on replay. Let me know if you have made one. I did, yeah, as I said, I made mine sort of half-heartedly this year, but I am gonna make one. And actually, for those that don't know, I am actually doing a 3-day visual board workshop next Monday. Starts Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and that is going to be at 1 o'clock live. It is going to be in the Vim Club, so the Very Important Mum Club, which is my private coaching community. It's £15 and you get the whole month in the VIM Club. So that means you can watch all the training and everything, all the training videos that I have done since we opened 8, 9, 10 weeks ago. So all that training you can watch as well. But yes, the vision board workshop starts on Monday, next week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. So it's going to be, and yeah, as I said, it's going to be very sort of practical, realistic, focused and attainable, because ideally, obviously, by the end of 2020, we want to be able to go, yes, I've achieved that and that and that. And throughout the year, we are going to be sort of looking at, right, how are we going to get that? How are we going to actually achieve that? So it's going to be very sort of like a practical vision board workshop. So, because that's how I kind of roll, really. So what else have I missed out? Yes, so if you are watching on replay, there should be a button below somewhere that you can join it. But yeah, it starts next Monday. If you are interested, then just ping me a message or book in or let me know in the comments. So yes, now listen. And even if you don't do the workshop, of course you can just do one yourself, absolutely. But yeah, I think it will really help us to actually do one, because for me, it gets me real sort of clarity, what I actually want. And I think it's really important to look at all aspects of our life, not just work, but family and us. I think it's really important to think about us, because that has been a huge priority. Definitely the latter end of this year, that at some point we do need to think about us, right? So yes, so listen, I hope that was useful. I hope that was helpful. I'll be back on Wednesday at 10 for some more tips and ideas on how to get your business more visible. And yes, have a great Monday, have a great week, and I'll see you on Wednesday. See you later.